The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against Seattle. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Green is out there with Pachulia. Then it's Curry. Then it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for Seattle, Hill is out there with Allen. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Miles in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Outside Hill. Mitchell dishes to Allen for the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside Durant. Thompson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Curry with him. And Allen picks him up defensively. Thompson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 6.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Mitchell passes to Miles. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And here is Mitchell following the 3 from Kevin Durant. The tray. Tries again, and Hill finishes inside.
And, you know, this is what Hill is out there to do, a rugged rebounder who understands his role.
Outside Green. Outside Durant. Launches it. The 3-pointer is right on target. KD's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Warriors. Now, here's Mitchell. Williams kicks to Mitchell. The 3. And there's Mo Williams on the assist by Mitchell.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams for 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Curry, wide open, drills it from outside.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. David West, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Kevin Durant. Curry looking around. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 9.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Seattle missing again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Livingston, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Livingston hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
1:11 left to play in the first. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry with the bounce pass. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. to the wing right side from downtown, and another three for Seattle.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by one. Person kicks to Hill. A three ball. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Outside Hill. Here's Person. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Person's got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Stephen Curry hits them both. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Seattle leads by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seattle.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Livingston, Kevon Looney out there with Caspi. Then it's Cook, and it's Durant in at the 3.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Mitchell outside. Here's Person. Off target from outside. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Durant going to work inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Outside, KD. From deep three-point land. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here are the Warriors now. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Connects from three-point range.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Seattle trails by 5. Williams kicks to Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Cook. Now Durant. Pulls up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Now LeBron. Nothing on the board. Williams for 3. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Cook.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Livingston. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Hickson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, that was one of those no, yes type shots.
James kicks to Hickson. Back to James. Stolen by Durant. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD's still got it all started there.
Here's Williams. He's got 6. On the wing, James. Mitchell dishes to Williams. There's the 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Person. Takes a 3. Boucher with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Pachulia, who's checked in for the Warriors.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 27, Zaza Pachulia.
Durant against Miles. Durant, no good. Hickson inside. Still without a basket. Here's Person. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside, Green. Pass to KD. Launches it from deep. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range. That is good offense, unselfish play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Miles. Durant kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. Durant with another miss. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Hill. The shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Stolen. Here's Person. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Mo Williams out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Hill. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Miles in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Williams for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The quick look, no good that time. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 7.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
And he nails the third.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Off target with his 3. The kick out to Williams. It's Miles on the wing. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. Mitchell connects from 3.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mitchell against Thompson. There's the triple. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors leading by 8. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell.
Boy, the athleticism of Miles is way up there. I mean, this guy cranks out sick dunks like nobody's ever seen before.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Miles drops in both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Stolen by Miles. Hill finds Allen. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams' shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 8 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Miles the pass to Williams. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
It's Curry outside, nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Mitchell outside. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry with the bounce pass. The three from KD. Seattle trails by 14. Three-pointer. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Miles. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson misses. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Inside, Hill kicks to Allen. In the corner, Miles with it. Pass to Brandon. And here is Mitchell. And another three for Seattle.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Seattle.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
The shot by Curry, no good. Mitchell looking it over. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead, up 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Nick Young is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Livingston in at the point guard. Pass to Hill. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Seattle.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Young with no one around. Pass to Livingston. Thompson for three. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 20.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Braun, he's checked in for Seattle. Then for the Warriors, David West, he's checked in for Looney. And Cook subbed in for Sean Livingston. Seattle trails by 8. Driving the lane. Brandon's shot is off. And it's Cook with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points to the inside. And the stuff by West.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
Here's Seattle. Pass to Williams to the wing on the left. Puts up a deep three. Seattle missing again. Thompson surveying the floor. Here is Cook. Young for three. It's rebounded by Person. Here he goes. And there's the bucket from Brandon.
First step of Brandon, so good. Helps him get to the hoop.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Kevin Durant comes in for Young. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Now Curry. And here's Pachulia. Thompson fires. It misses. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Williams. The three doesn't go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Curry gets it to go inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. A deep three. It's off target. Warriors leading by 13. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Takes the three. He drills the three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mitchell. No good again that time.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Here's Thompson for three. It's off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell fires. Down it goes for three.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Curry outside, shoots the three. Not gonna go. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not that time. It won't go. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. That one misses. Mitchell outside, puts up a deep three. Up again. Oh, sticks the putback. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry. Off target from outside. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
8-point game. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony and Clark Hill. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Evan Mobley. Richardson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Bay in at the 3. And for Seattle, Banchero out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Roy. And it's Crawford, and it's KD in at the small forward. Here's Banchero. The shot from the low post is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force
Dennis Johnson's checked in for Jason Richardson. Now here's Mobley. Vassell outside. Siakam passes to Vassell. Three-pointers off the mark. Seattle with the ball. Roy dishes to Crawford. Back to Roy. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Vassell inside the line. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Crawford kicks to Roy. From outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Siakam outside. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Crawford finds Banchero. Traps in the tray. Banchero's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rise and fire. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch, and with these results, you understand why.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's sent back by Kemp. And Durant puts up a deep three. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Back to Siakam. Puts up a deep three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Crawford outside. Durant for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Siakam, good.
Well, you love to see him put it on the floor, go right at the defense. Great job capitalizing on the attack.
Here's Roy. Vassell. Grabs the board. Here's Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Seattle leads by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Seattle leading by 3. They've got Thomas. Taylor is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Porter at the small forward position.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Thomas following the score by Jamal Crawford. Over Terry, and it's sent back by Kemp. Ross with it, now guarded by Porter. Ross, that's good.
Yeah, nice focused shot in the mid-range. I like that look.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thomas passes to Mobley. And here is Vassell. They're outside. Kemp with the rebound. Seattle leading by 10. Fires the three. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Haywood. Crawford's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A different look for Seattle. Durant's checked in for Haywood. Roy comes in for Ross. And Levine subbed in for Jason Terry. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Richardson, good.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Outside, KD. And a three for Seattle.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Richardson. And so Crawford will bring it up for Seattle. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And I love watching this kind of competition. Bay returning the favor with that triple.
Crawford dishes to Roy. Crawford kicks to Roy. And another three for Seattle.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson, no luck. Seattle leading by 13. Levine inside the three-point line. And he wills